Yeah, they actually did one of the most vital things that I need, and they mess with functions of my life. So when they do that, it's like it becomes really massively obvious. So I've pretty much been kind of doomed to feel like, even if I was like unaware of it, and it's like I feel like I've been kind of doomed to feel the way I be feeling. That it makes me do what I do at times. It's like hating yourself twice for like the weakness of like letting both uh the environment and yourself do it. So, but knowing that your environment definitely 100% had a hand in like messing up other little things that could have been personal and cool. Yeah. So there's certain things that I think I'm just gonna like personally. I think there's things I would like to get started from a decent point of view. Won't be easy, but I think that's better than me getting high as fuck distracted and having people be done traders by some motherfuckers I don't even know. It's like spelling a certain word and let's see. I feel like that was a whole little good segment right there. Just literally me spelling out the word. And they definitely done spelled out the word like they're playing a game of horse. What's a word that starts with E? And ends with T. Come on, everybody, say it with me. Entrapment. They say they want to slap him, whack him, but he did. But the one thing he will get is the clack of the pen. I'm just kidding. But seriously, they can talk about the abdomen, how they have them in. All I'm saying is that my Benjamins will be clapping them, stacking them. The thing is that true? This shit is wild. Like, I've known it throughout my life, like moments where I'm like, yeah, but I don't. Like, with certain moments where I could, like, actually win with certain movements, why not with them? Yeah. Oh, because this environment is like all around me. Well, duh, it's an environment. But that is easy to track, and also this whole tech scene with them, this shit is Silicon Valley times something for just the purposes of our little times together on these, because I'm sure there's going to be more, but the whole perspective is going to change, and that'll be the fun part, when your perspective changes and I won't say they're still out, but they're coming out after, like, later on they will, and they'll know why. They'll know why. Because there'll be questions they cannot answer. And that's not something I ever thought about doing to this level. But hey, new life, gains, right? new experiences. Some shit you just feel like it's gonna fucking like happen in this way because you don't want to be bothered by nobody. And when you really getting this dirty twist with not just little cloak and dagger shit that the people who's around you and shit like that, when they're just pressing buttons in many different ways, yeah, we'll see. Because I don't think I also would be the hardest of a person to not be able to think I'm talking too incoherently even throughout all these times, because they want me to be incoherent, and it's easy to be incoherent in said environment, especially with lack of willpower. Lack of willpower brings an easier way to say, oh, this, that, the third. Meaning they could always say, you're this, you're intoxicated. Well, they didn't like me when I was really getting back clean again, moving here. So why be bothered by it? The environment wants to know so much about you, and really you don't care about most your environment. Well, you actually somebody to care about your environment a little bit more than other people. The people though, yeah. So maybe I should say also something confusing happened to me. I don't know what to think about it. I just know that there was a call up. So if there's calls like that, I can't really avoid those calls. And only I really know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this, because maybe you as a person may be able to connect that there are some calls that you get in life that you see them and you say like, Lord, that's one of those coincidences that you never want to see again. It's a warning to some things. But there's some people that I love and miss. And one I need to know more about. Still mine, though. I'm making this one a long one to really at time just cut up some. So I'm getting past the part where I could have been feeling pity. When you get past that point in life, you gotta kind of do little things to see if you're right on certain thoughts and actions. We're here tonight because of that. I wouldn't completely knowing like I was gonna end up making a video like this, because it's not becoming that hard to know those who hate you, fake the hate, and it's fake the hate. That's the funny thing. And those that they seeing somebody that's actually making some damn sense and actually doing little things and certain breadcrumbs in their own way that you can't eat from. Them motherfuckers moldy or something, you know? But it's my whole little trail to like keep on, because you can't really follow that one in the way you wish. If I can even talk in metaphors and parables and all this type of talk for basically most videos, it would pretty much be way beyond that level, but a lot of you would get it. So I make these videos for a lot of people out there. We heading somewhere that's getting to be kind of dark. That's why I'm in the dark. And there are certain things swiping at your rights that will be left. If you do not understand that there is a true severity to the actions that are being committed by many around me at this time, and not even with a physical touch, but of one to the touch of literally, and I never wanted to say something like this, but yes, this is what is happening right now. There is a touch to literally the thoughts. My mind itself. My thoughts do not feel private. When they do not feel private, it's like the one place that had a lock to everyone and everything around you. The lock is broken. That broken lock makes it that much more arduous to have any type of enjoyment, because you realize that when your lock is broken and your mind is, yes, and I hate to say it, like, I'm not really trying to be like boastful, but I have a mind that is stronger than many around me. When I see their minds broken, it does make me curious onto how their minds have truly gone to like full lobotomy mode. And I see things like that around here. To me, it's lobotomy mode just because of the times they scream, they're flailing, they're not any type still, they just incoherent. Yeah. Imagine if somebody needed your help, right? And they had technology that was available to possibly heal a person that you see literally going full on just flail mode, right? If they had the technology to show you, would you think I was on some sci-fi kick, some shit that I just seen randomly on TV that I just was like, you know what, this sounds beautiful right now, and just to fucking jug everybody just listening to these videos? No, dude. These people have machinery like that. You're living in the future. Never forget that. There were certain things that we thought we were going to have at this time. Don't get it fucked up. Just because we don't have flying cars does not mean there is not a piece of technology that is not able to enter your mind. Now, I hope I've entered yours today. If you really feel any type of differently about it, then you're the one that's really holding the controller. Have a nice day to all. Seriously, there's no sarcasm when I say this. Be safe.